Welcome back to Ladz City. I'm Fununcle, this network's educational guide to Web3. In this episode, I'll be overviewing play-to-earn games for the month of August 2022. And in order to do so, let's just go straight to the numbers. What were the 5 most played games last month? And we see this chart right here. For starters, there's 6 games on this list, not 5, but let's just cross off Farmer's World and just look at the top 5 here. The usual suspects, Axie Infinity sitting close to the top, but the surpriser here is Alien Worlds is usurping the king, the pioneer in the play-to-earn gaming space. Axie Infinity has now been beaten out by Alien Worlds. There were 603,000 active addresses playing the game last month. And you got to ask yourself, well, what's Alien Worlds? Alien Worlds is a play-to-earn game built on the Wax blockchain. Mining resources, staking tokens, or owning land are the keys to making money in Alien Worlds. Players are flocking to this game as an easy and reliable way to make some side money during this bear market. Now here's another thing you need to take into consideration. Look at the bottom of the screen here. You'll see Wax. 3 of the top 6 most played games last month were on the Wax blockchain. And for those uninitiated, you're probably asking yourself, well, what does that mean? Well, let's go over to DappRadar, search play-to-earn games, and then go just by market cap, their fully diluted value. You'll see the big players at the top. Here's Ethereum, Polygon, we have Binance, and even Avalanche are in the top 10 blockchains with play-to-earn games. But if you change up the search, so you go just by daily active users, Wax is 3 for 3 in the top spots. Look at here, Alien Worlds, Splinterlands, and Farmer's World all on the Wax blockchain. The most daily active users in a bear market are on the Wax blockchain. And you're probably saying to yourself, well, so that must mean Wax is pretty high up there on the coin market cap. Well, no, you are not right with that hypothesis. It is actually 130th on the coin market cap with a fully diluted market value of 455. Let's just say it's an even $500 million. Let's go to the list and look at other coins with play-to-earn game marketplaces. We have Ethereum, $226 billion. Binance, $48 billion. Who's next? Solana has a play-to-earn game marketplace, $13 billion, almost $14 billion. Polygon and Avalanche both have play-to-earn game marketplaces, $7 billion each amongst them. Let's go back to Wax. It has $500 million. That means there's a 14x potential here for this coin, even if it's just trying to play with Polygon or Avalanche. But the fact that it has 3 for 3, the most daily active users in the play-to-earn game space, well, that's just telling me it's going to make a run for it. It's going for Solana. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going for Binance. This is one of those coins, couple it with the next bull market, and it has this like avid fan base that are into play-to-earn games. All of this culminates in this hypothesis that Wax is a blockchain that you do not want to sleep on. In closing, I'm hecka freaking bullish on play-to-earn games. It is a brilliant innovation in Web3. I mean, video games just alone are incredible. They are so much fun. They are so rewarding, so much so that people will pay money out of their own wallets just to have the luxury to play video games. And then here comes play-to-earn games, the same dopamine, the same feeling of success and gratitude of a job well done, and you get paid to do it. For every level you upgrade your equipment, you get new NFTs and new cryptocurrencies that you can then sell on the marketplace for real world money. I mean, this is a no-brainer. Play-to-earn games will definitely survive this next bear market, will be around well into Web3, and every video game we know and love will adopt play-to-earn game mechanics and economics. Call of Duty, Halo, StarCraft, Mass Effect, everything has collectible NFTs and proof that yes, I did beat the game on Legendary, and here's my NFT to prove it, and I can sell it on the secondary market if I want to make some money on the back end. This is brilliant, and that's why I'm so bullish on it. And then one step further, Wax, a coin that we should not sleep on because it's doing things right now that the biggest players cannot do. And it's doing so during a bear market when the markets are red and there's doom and gloom and blood on the streets. Wax has the number is 1, 2, and 3 a turkey for the top 3 spots in the play-to-earn game marketplace right now, beating out coins that have $200 billion market caps, and it only has a $455 million market cap. So massive upside potential for Wax, and also massive upside potential for the entire play-to-earn game space. Once play-to-earn games gets on some consoles, gets on PC, gets on PlayStation, Xbox, you know what I'm saying, even on Nintendo, I mean, wow, we're truly going to see 10x, 100x gains across the entire space, regardless of blockchain, regardless of which game you backed. They're all going to do extraordinarily well. And so that's my overview of the play-to-earn game space. Do not sleep on it. Do your own research and look into Wax. We got some buck wild stuff in GameFi news as Metaverse market to surpass $50 billion by 2026. Tony Hawk is doing a Japan Air into the half pipe that is the Metaverse, and Axie Infinity cuts its rewards program. And for our first story, BGA Games and DappRadar show blockchain gaming is bucking the bear market. And yes, I agree with you guys. Just even look at the story of today's episode. It's all about play-to-earn games and how even blockchains that are way down the list, Wax is ranked 130th on CoinMarketCap, and even it is throwing strong numbers in the play-to-earn ecosystem. So the proof is in the pudding. Statistics don't lie. The play-to-earn game mechanics and economic fundamentals are such that it might actually be a lifeline for a lot of these blockchains, Solana, Avalanche, Polygon, Ethereum. Like, this might be one of the deciding factors of what will make it and what won't make it through this next bear market. So play to earn games is one of those like incredible innovations in this smart contract NFT blockchain space that I think will help springboard us into the next paradigm. And so I'm in complete agreement here. Blockchain gaming is definitely bucking the bear market, and something you got to be paying a little bit more attention to, especially as we get into our next bull run. Metaverse market share to surpass 50 billion by 2026. I mean, if you just really think about the numbers here, you know, even in a conservative fashion, by 2026, we will be in our next bull run. And so in this past bull run, Bitcoin made it to about $1.5 trillion market cap. The entire cryptocurrency market was about $2.5 trillion. And so let's just assume we only 2x from here. Well, some people think it's going to be a 3x, but 2x from here, right? We double and go from Bitcoin being $1.5 trillion to $3 trillion. The entire market's maybe $5-6 trillion. And if that's the case in 2026, 50 billion is shekels. That's spare change. That's lint money. You know what I'm saying? We're going to buy milk cartons and pizza down at the old malt shop with our girlfriends in 1950. That's the kind of money we're talking about here with $50 billion. And so absolutely. And then couple that with the previous article about play to earn games is bucking the bear market. Like, that might be the mechanics to which the metaverse thrives and we continue pushing forward. And so I completely agree with this. $50 billion, that might be an underestimate of where it is by 2026. Tony Hawk skates into the metaverse with largest virtual skate park ever. Yes, it was only a matter of time before Tony Hawk Japan aired his way into play-to-earn games. I mean, who doesn't remember Tony Hawk Pro Skater? That blue cartridge on the N64. I mean, when this guy makes a game for a platform, it explodes. And so, wow, another lifeline, another adrenaline shot straight to the heart, Pulp Fiction style, is what Tony Hawk is ollieing into the half pipe with no helmet and no elbow pads. This guy's going freaking full grind 50-50. You know what I'm trying to say. Go Tony Hawk. Next story here, Axie Infinity cuts rewards from classic games, subtly forcing play-to-earn players into a new mode. What I'm extrapolating from this article is like Axie Infinity used to be the game of the players, the biggest game in the space. Everyone was flocking to Axie Infinity. You couldn't look anywhere without hearing about it. Good news every single day. But it's that old story of like you become the hero long enough that you eventually become the enemy. I know I'm screwing that up, but They literally were the top dog, and now they have a target on their back. Everyone hates them. They're getting all kinds of smear campaigns against them. And the truth is they're just trying to fine-tune the economics, because this bear market really surprised a lot of people, and they were maybe paying out too much in the early days, and now they have to taper things off. And whenever you take things away from people, it really frustrates them. And so I think, truthfully, that's what Axie Infinity is forced to do here, is figure out a better way to pay people out in hopes of like keeping the ship afloat. Honestly, they are just hemorrhaging money, and they got to figure out a better way to do it. You're going to lose some fans in the process, but if you can make it to another day, you could potentially please those pissed off fans in the future. And so I'm sorry, Axie, you had your day in the sun. You made a lot of money. People were very excited to be a part of Axie Infinity's community for a while there. And so of course, you're going to have a couple bummer days here in the future. So sorry about that, Axie Infinity. And then function over fun. Analyst says play-to-earn games don't need to be fun in order to retain users. And yes, we are in its infancy right now in play-to-earn games. And the important thing to try to figure out is the economics, is the payout structure within these games. There are plenty of fun games that already exist. If you want to play a fun, super addicting game, there are hundreds of them across every single platform. Like, that should not be the focus of play-to-earn games right now. Figure out this machine, the economic mechanics that work and are sustainable, especially during a bear run. And then if you want to make a fun game on the back of it, there's a billion different options. Just copy any of them. If you want to make a first-person shooter or role-playing game or you name it, that already exists. And if you do the economics right, you could probably just buy whatever game you're trying to copy. And so I completely agree here. We are too early on. You need to foster what is important about this system. And it's not making fun games that are entertaining, that pluck nostalgic heartstrings anyway. It's get the economics right, get the mechanics right, and the rest will follow. That's what makes these games special, and that's what they need to focus on. We got a topsy-turvy ride for y'all on cryptocurrency news. As top analyst says, Solana should be worth more money. MicroStrategy has outperformed 97% of S&P 500 stocks since adopting the Bitcoin strategy, and crypto lender Celsius is on pace to run out of cash by October. And for our first story, Coinbase will pause Ethereum deposits and withdrawals during the merge. And so this is more of like a PSA, like for all of you out there who are trying to buy this hype, you're going to have to make sure you get it in maybe a week before the merge takes place. So right now, they're thinking the merge might take place around the September 15th, September 17th. So just to be safe, the week leading up to September 15th and probably even the week following September 15th, you won't be able to do much trading on Coinbase. So get your purchases in now, but also don't over leverage yourself, because this Ethereum pre-merge excitement can be dangerous for the market. There's a lot of stuff going on here that are causing maybe a bubble to form around this Ethereum merge news. For example, on Twitter, there are a bunch of people trying to pull out loans, hoping that the amount of proof of work Ethereum coins they get after the fork will offset the interest on their Ethereum loans, which is a very dangerous, high-risk game that is going to cause some serious swings after the fact. I'm hypothesizing that we're going to have a rather significant rally up until the merge, and it'll be a buy the rumor, sell the news kind of event. We will see a short-term tank on the price, could be even 10 to 15% of a retracement after the merge takes place, because people are maybe overhyping this thing, putting too much money into Ethereum, thinking that pie-in-the-sky dreams will take place. And this is me just warning everyone out there to don't over-leverage yourself. Nothing crazy is going to happen after the merge happens, Sure, we will have a rally up until then, but if you're smart, just don't put too much money into this, and don't put too much hopium into this, because the markets are still the way they are. We're waiting for some kind of other shoe to drop in these global markets. Bad things can happen. America could enter this war in Ukraine. A nuclear warhead could go off. China could declare war against Taiwan. All kinds of bad things can happen to the market in the near term. So don't just assume because a piece of software fully downloads on the Ethereum mainnet that, oh my God, the price is going to 10x. No, that's not going to happen. A lot of people are going to dump the token after the merge takes place in order to offset these loans and leverage positions they have, because they were all hoping that something magical was going to happen after September 15th. So be careful out there. Do not over leverage yourself. Top Analyst says Ethereum rival Solana should be worth more and believes the crypto markets won't revisit lows. Yes, a million times yes. I am a Solana fanatic. I talk about it on my show all the time. I think it's going to close the gap between itself and Ethereum. It's going to conquer Matic. It's going to conquer Binance Coin. It has so much going on. Even during a bear market, they came out with a cell phone. They have a in real life store, retail store you can go and visit. They have a thriving play to earn game marketplace. And so Solana is just a powerhouse coin that I think is undervalued. And this old fun uncle gives it 5 Hawaiian shirts out of 5. I could not agree more with this article. Solana, I am rooting for you. And everyone out there, do your own research. This is not financial advice. MicroStrategy has outperformed 97% of S&P 500 stocks since adopting the Bitcoin strategy in 2020. Especially right now, when there's doom and gloom in the markets and everything's down 70%, people want to point fingers and make fun of MicroStrategy for adopting this Bitcoin strategy. But you know what? It was actually one of the smartest moves they could make. They actually outsmarted 97% of S&P 500 stocks with what some people said was a very high risk, opportunity, financial opportunity. But it was one of the smartest moves possible. And now that the dust is settled and we're looking at the numbers, like real hard numbers, MicroStrategy made a really smart move adopting this Bitcoin strategy. And this evidence will trickle into other companies, especially in this next bull run. When the market starts going up for Bitcoin, other large Fortune 500 companies will be like, hey, maybe we should, in just a small way, adopt the MicroStrategy policy and get some more Bitcoin on our ledger. And that is going to push Bitcoin way past $100,000 per token in this next bull run. I'm hoping before 2026. That is a fun uncle hot take right there, if I've ever heard one before. You know what I'm saying? Crypto lender Celsius is on pace to run out of cash by October. Here's the cautionary tale everyone should take out of this Celsius thing is during Bitcoin Miami in April of this year. This isn't like 3 years ago. I'm talking about 6 months ago at Bitcoin Miami. The largest booth at the expo was Celsius. They had all kinds of people clamoring around. The biggest booth, you could see them from the other side of the convention center. That's how massive Celsius was. And if you were going to make any bets, you'd probably say, wow, Celsius is definitely going to survive this bear market. They have so much capital and so many resources, and they are coming with oomph, at this Bitcoin Miami conference. So of course they're going to survive this. But fast forward 6 months, and they are about to run out of cash and close their doors. And so the cautionary tale we all need to pull out of this is don't put all your eggs in one basket. Even titans like Goliath can be taken down during these bear markets. God forbid Coinbase or Binance could also close their doors if things continue to get bad out there. But what you need to do is just diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Have a hardware wallet. Know your seed phrase, and do your research constantly. Don't just rest on your laurels just because you got your money in a big company and now you can just close your eyes and doze off. Like, pay attention. Do your research. Keep your finger on the pulse because it is the Wild West out there and you got to protect your funds. Wow. Even Goliath titans can fall, and Celsius is that cautionary tale. Dogecoin sprints 30% in a month, adding $3 billion to its market cap. I wanted to end with a little bit of a funny one here because this is how the markets work. I'm going to explain this for everyone who's new to crypto. What happens is day traders are trying to make money, right? And whenever their big bets, their low-risk bets start performing well, like Ethereum or Bitcoin or Solana, and those low risk bets start to stagnate, day traders will pull their money out of Ethereum and they will put it into riskier and riskier bets to try to continue making money off of the gravitational pull of these lower risk bets. So when Ethereum starts to do well, other coins will start to rally, and there's like a little bit of a delayed effect to these things. So Ethereum will go up, and then the next day, like a B tier and a C tier coin will go up, like a Polygon or a Solana, being pulled upwards by the momentum of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then so on and so forth. And we finally get down to what we call the shitcoin tier, which is Dogecoin and Shiba. And for us veteran traders, we look at a Shiba rally and a Doge rally as the end. That is the end of this rally, because these day traders have milked every goose they possibly could, and now they're at the end of the train trying to pump up Doge and pump up Shiba. And now that the price is up and it's starting to stagnate, they're going to pull their money out and put it back in their lowest risk bet, which is Ethereum. The markets will tank, and then the cycle continues. They're gonna, and so on and so forth. And so another cautionary tale, let you guys know that whenever you see Doge and Shiba go up, prepare yourself for a drop, because the end is near and the day traders have run out of options. And so I wanted to close with that. This is just one of those, oh, all right, hold your breath, guys. Things about to go down. In the short term, happens every time. Seen it a million times before. And this is just a good opportunity to buy the dip. When Ethereum goes down, just know the cycle is going to continue. And now it's time for my favorite part of the show. It's the Ladz Lounge, where I'm just kicking it extra hecka tough with you, my nieces and nephews, just shooting the S, talking about things going on in Fununcle's neck of the woods. And today I got an update on my Bytes of Paradise project, and it looks a little something like this. Here is my tentative roadmap of events for the rest of the year regarding my Bytes of Paradise project. I'm going to be coming back from Spain in the 1st of September, and when that happens, I'm going to close off the Gen 1 airdrops, and we're going to officially launch Bytes of Paradise. That coincides with me releasing the next batch of 25. Bytes 26 through 50 will release that same time frame, and early bird pricing will go on throughout. So if you don't have a Gen 1 and you're not anticipating a Gen 1 airdrop anytime soon, then you can go on to OpenSea and buy one of these bad boys. In September, I'll have pricing and bids available for every single one for quick purchasing. And then in October, that's when the fun really begins. I'm going to open up the $100 weekly prizes in October, and that's going to coincide with an increased price per byte. However, if I can sell 5 of these in September, I will move the prize pool up. You heard that here. That's an exclusive alpha right now. If I can sell 5 of these in the first week of September, I will move up the prize pools and start that early. I know that's going to be a big selling item for these NFTs, is this weekly prize pool. I'm going to be taking the profits from this project and giving it back to the community. I'm going to start that as soon as I start moving these bad boys. I'm literally giving them away for free right now with my Gen 1 airdrops. And if anything, I'm deep in the hole. I've spent several weeks worth of man hours developing this project, putting together roadmaps, doing the graphic design on the artwork and stuff like that. And so I am trying to make this a project that helps support my channel while simultaneously gives back to the community. And so I will be pushing the prize pool if I don't sell 5 of these. So if I go into October and I still haven't sold a single one, then I'll have to keep pushing the prize pool until I make that threshold. And so that's just a little update on my project right now, how I'm thinking about it from a strategy and economic standpoint. But I'm definitely full speed ahead as soon as I get back from Spain, and I'm looking forward to giving back to my community. And I got to talk about my new Discord, West Coast Web3. This is where I am dumping all of my money-making move ideas in the Web3 space. I'm putting them all right here in one spot for you. And it's not just like information on Web3. It's not just like sign-ups and crypto jobs. I even have instant money tabs in here, places where you just sign up, get an account, and they give you free money. I have hundreds of dollars in free money opportunities here in this Discord. I want to make it so packed with money-making opportunities that you would be a fool not to buy one of these NFTs and get in on this project. I mean, you pay less than $100 for one of my NFTs, and I'm giving you thousands of dollars in money-making opportunities that you can capitalize on today. Throughout Web3, we got crypto jobs, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, even product testing jobs. My resources to do anything in the Web3 space, if you want to get a blog, video creation, set up an affiliate marketing a business for yourself, I've got all of that right here. And even here in general, these are just ideas that like I don't have the time to make a video about. I mean, I honestly would love to get around to making a video about some of this content one of these days, but you can see this stuff fresh off the press before I've posted it anywhere else. And in order to get this exclusive content, you need to buy one of my NFTs to unlock Bites of Paradise. It is chocked full of value. I'm giving prizes away. I'm giving NFTs away. I've got money-making signups. I've got my hottest Web3 and crypto and NFT and play-to-earn game ideas all here in one spot. So it is just an opportunity you do not want to sleep on. I wanted to make it something that you will get so much value out of this Discord, and it'll definitely be worth the price of admission. So in order to get my West Coast Web3 Discord unlocked, you got to first buy one of my Bites of Paradise NFTs. So head on over to OpenSea and pick up one of these today and unlock this wealth of money-making moves in the Web3 space. Do you like crypto, NFTs, and video games? Well, the Fununcle YouTube page is your one-stop shop for all of my content across all networks and platforms. You want to make sure to hit the link down in the description below and join me today. You do not want to miss out on any of this content because I work diligently to demystify the complexities of blockchain technology.